Greetings and good day, Highlight and YouTube watchers. How are you all today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Path of Exile. Today, we are going to be doing more maps, right? Just more grinding, more maps, stuff like that. Probably just basic tier maps. Maybe we'll try to do magic at some point. I have a couple maps on my person, right? Yeah, this map we might try. These are tier 2 maps though, and I'm not 100% sure if I could do tier 2s. Underground Sea map being a tier 1 is something that I'm all for. Kirak, I have to ask you some questions. Chaos Orbs. What is this? What is this?
Stay vigilant.
Stores a sextant modifier in an item. Whatever, I'll slap that there for him. Wait.
We've clashed more than a few times with invaders from beyond the Atlas. But this map has an uncommon concentration of bloodthirsty creatures.
That's interesting that there's actual missions. I'll take a magic
Stay
tier
vigilant.
1. Don't know about this one, Chief. Sure. Greetings and good day, Yuri. How are you today? Preemptively asked me, preemptively said you're good and asked me how I was. That's pretty funny. I'm doing well. We're just going to be doing maps today in Path of Exile for a little while. Then we are going to be going over to Apex Legends. And after a couple of hours of Apex Legends, we are going to be playing ourselves Let It Die. Which, if it confuses you, I will explain. Monday and Tuesday, we played Elden Ring. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to play Let It Die. And then, next Monday and Tuesday, or this upcoming Monday and Tuesday, we are going to be playing Let It Die, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Elden Ring. Over the weekend, I'm not sure if I want to do it like a little bit different to where like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday will be Elden Ring or Let It Die. And then, do I want to play this game on the weekends as well or not? I think I'm going to leave it open. I think I'm going to leave it between a 2 and 3 and then 3 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, I think I'll keep it that way. I think I'll keep the Switch that way. We want to capture some beasts in this map. So let's do that. Anyways, we've been to the stately hideout, well, not the stately hideout, the the temple or whatever this place is a couple times now. So we should be relatively well off here. This is a tier 1 map. It is magic, so I'll have to be a little bit paying attention here. Because otherwise we could die really fast, and I don't want to be doing that. Don't want to be dying at all. Not until we finish fighting the boss. Can we do the... Well, we can do stuff before we fight the boss, obviously. But I want to get it to where we face off against the boss before doing any of the side content that's optional. And then we do the side content, just to make sure we don't mess up and we do the boss as many times as possible. Or not as many times, but we get to the boss first and foremost, basically. Alright. That was close.
Oh, that was a juicy one, Exile!
Damn, they killed me so fast. They killed me so fast. What's the WTF for? Yeah, that happens with maps. I think we're dead again. No, we're lucky, is what we are. Frost magic. Gotta love the frozen effect, don't you? How about that? How about that for, Frost? Dumb bitch. You're a big fella.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Shit. Got him.
One is captured. I now will take it.
Captured beasts allow you to go to the menagerie and utilize it to craft certain items. By fighting the beasts again, you can craft certain items, basically. I can explain all the mini games to you if you want me to. After I'm done with this map, pretty much though. Maps are something I'm new to. I've only done a couple of these so far, but they're like the end game content. There are apparently 16 tiers of map. I'm only on tier 1 and 2, maybe. Alright, what's the issue with your stream? Because it's probably not on my end. Yeah, I don't think it's on my end. Oh, theme. Well, I have no idea how to help you on that one. It takes forever. The update goes first, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Fuck. The update rolls through, right? And then it will update, like, it'll patch the disc or whatever it's called. So just wait a minute, I guess. Well, no, it does it automatically. Like, if it's a downloaded game and not an actual disc, then it goes through and does the, like, it does the general update first, and then it patches the disc or whatever it's called. Like, it updates the disc after that. It's done that with me with Elden Ring. It'll, like, it'll update a 3 gig update and then go over the 46 gigs or whatever disc. Come on. Greetings and good day, Logical Beast. How are you today? Not much. Just chilling. Hopefully not literally in this game, because that would be annoying to actually get chilled and frozen. I would die very fast. I don't want to die again in this game, which I'm about to. Hog, please stop hitting me. Okay. He needs to go away. He needs to go away. He needs to go away. Yeah. Oh, yay. I can actually do something now. Awesome. Holy shit. I was waiting for the moment where you actually start spawning shit. Fuck! Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Got it. Finally, holy shit.
Exile. Will write a
We died way
mighty
too many
poem about
times
it.
to that, unfortunately. I don't know how we have only one more shot after this next death to defeat the boss. I think we can do it, but we have to be very careful and, like, very hesitant with when we attack, you know? Yeah, the small stuff, they have a tendency to fix, it seems. And it looks like with Elden Ring's patch, they're gonna straight up fix the glaring issue with the fact that people could invade you and cause you to permanently spawn in that one area. And, like, in the void, and basically lose your character. So, which one of these things is not like the other? Oh, that was close. Jesus, will you stop spamming that fucking attack, douchebag? Or keep spamming it, that's fine too, dickhead. Stop moving so my guys can kill you because you're a dickhead to me. Like, aggro my fucking turret or totems, you dickhead. I need to get him to the halfway point, because halfway, like, phase 2 is way better than phase 1. Phase 1, that ability is annoying. Oh shit. But it's actually his little charge-up attack that one-shots me if it hits me. Ooh. Saved. Get 'em, my totems. There we go. Okay, now we're at the quote unquote easy stage. Would you really consider From Software a small dev? I guess. I'll have to scroll back and catch up. Ooh, get out of there! Get out of there! Holy shit. Bad touch. Why are you running? Die. There we go. Ooh. Blue museum map. Nice. Oh yeah, the hacker issue. They like only recently got some stuff done with the hackers, and I think they're still rampant in their game. That's great. That's great. But before I go back into there to deal with all the other side stuff that I have to do with 2 more lives, I'm actually going to step away for like 10, 15 seconds. Be right back. What if I have everything I needed? There we go. See, my tooth pain isn't nearly as bad as it was yesterday, but it'll come in spikes, right? So, oh, we're dead. So what I do is I just numb that shit up with the, numb that shit up with Orgel, and we're good. Maybe. It'll probably be a little bit longer than yesterday, in all honesty. Answer? I have an answer for you. Probably start off with a small amount of bots and then slowly progress it from there. That works too. Because the way that I like to do it, if I ever have mods to a game and I go to play that game, I like to start off with small and then go up to more amount, because if the game's not going to work with even the smallest amount of bots, then one of the mods is breaking something, you know what I mean? It's a better way to test out multiple things, not just the mods that you have. Even if those mods work before the update, even if the mods worked before the update, they might be broken now because of the update, right? True. It should be this entire area cleared out now. It's funny you say that because, was it 2 years ago? It was October, I think 2 years ago, that I actually got this PC. When my previous PC, like, it wouldn't work anymore. It wouldn't turn on. I used that into the, basically I used and abused that into the ground. Obviously, I was good to my technology. I always am. You want to take a guess at how old that PC was? My previous PC, you gotta have a guess at how old it was before I tell ya. Yeah, the scalping shit I can't stand. Oh, it reminds me of that jackass from that other stream. The viewer, fucking... Oh, getting a PS5's easy. I bought 4 of them. No wonder why everybody else can't buy a fucking PlayStation 5, dickhead. Yep, 10 years old. Exactly, hit the nail on the head. That's how old my PC was. You know what, screw it. Let's get Trent Horde. We gotta be on the move for this one. Yeah. Oh shit, we just got 2 maps. Okay. I definitely understand why people have said that you definitely need to get the map dash tab as soon as you possibly can, because holy shit. Thank you for bringing Task Force Yuri into the Guardians of the Kingdom. I hope they appreciate it as much as I do. Truthfully. Thank you. I very much do appreciate that. What was it? Yeah. Currency, maps, premium stash tabs, essence, divination cards, fragments, and then those were the ones that, like, you had to get in that order. I understand why the maps now, because holy shit, we got this map we can do now, and this map we can do now. And it's like, holy shit. You know what I mean? I still think that's one of my favorite things I added to the list. You know? It's one of my favorite things I added to the list because, like, I was thinking about, I'm like, I really don't know of anybody else on this site that, like, while playing a video game, will paint their damn nails. Hilarious. Oh my god, another map, another one. Oh god. Okay, this is just showing me that I'm definitely gonna have to get. Okay, I hope they do go on sale on the 25th, because I was looking up, like, on average when map sales, or not map sales, stash tab sales happen for Path of Exile, and it's like every 3 to 4 weeks, and the 25th of this month is the 3rd week, so I'm hoping that that happens, because I'm gonna have to get those stash tabs. Holy shit. Oh, you have no idea. You'll see, hopefully, in the future, more of the kind of chaos that just follows Monsieur Coquelin, as I like to say. Oh shit, we should probably... Oh no, keep that active. Oh god. What even is that? What clip is that? Let me finish wiping these fellas out. Nice. Oh, yeah. The 1v3, yep. When I was completely distracted showing off my collection of knives. Oh, I found that one knife, by the way. The one my dad made with antler. And he used the skin of the deer as the sheath. So I found it. Yep. Oh, I'm just killing totems. I need to kill you. I was like, man, that's weird. It seems like I keep killing the same things. You are, dumbass. You need to get rid of the totem summoner. Rejuvenating is probably not a smart thing to put on here, but fuck it. God, he's rejuvenating so fast. No, you don't get to run away, little shit. You get to die right in front of me. Also, look at how much shit dropped. Chaos Orb, Cartographer, Shizzles, hell yeah. A couple of Chaos Orbs dropped, hell yeah. Okay, this might be the point of no return for us, unfortunately. Oh boy, oh golly, oh no. That was pain.
Greetings.
Pain and agony. And good day, how are you today? Would you believe me if I said that was literally just instinctual? Oh boy, golly gee williker. So as you can see, we have a situation on our hands, right? The situation in question is, we don't have the map stash tab, so we need there to be a sale to come. Like we definitely need there to be a sale. Let me see how much it's gonna be. Fuck. Well. Alright then. When there's a sale, I'm gonna have to... This game, man. This is one of the few games that I've played the shortest amount of time. And have wanted to put the most amount of money in, if that makes any sense. Like... Well, I'm glad I came back and saw that. I don't know how to word it exactly, but it's like, it's that engaging for me, right? Because of course it's a free-to-play game, you can do whatever you want, but the way that they do their, like, hey, buy this. The way that they do that is actually quite impressive, because well, other games will go, hey, pay to increase your storage size, but you probably never really need to do it if you do it right. Like if you did the things that you needed to do, there's not very many games where you need to actually like buy storage space, right? It's more of a convenience type thing. However, where a lot of games that do that have the situation wherein like it takes time for you to pick up the loot that you want to pick up. This game gives you too much loot, if that makes any sense. Like I'm picking up so many goddamn maps, it's insane. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're dead. I would like to try and beat this bastard. You see those little yellow globules that they're throwing at me? Those are very bad. They're the things that are doing the most damage to me right now. And unfortunately, they're regenerating. No, 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 no. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we have a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance? He's almost dead. Come on. All right. Trent Horde is like, honestly, one of the best to utilize because of how many currency items you can get out of it. Good currency items you can get out of it. Probably gonna end up dying on this next one though. Well, it's raining at my end. Like in my neck of the woods, it's raining pretty hard. Oh shit! This one I don't know what to do with yet. I think hasted would be our end. Periodically enrage, I don't know about. Oh, we already have the Entangler. This might get us killed immediately. Hopefully it doesn't. Holy shit, that was fast. Oh, I tried. I pressed E, but it was too late. That sucks. We're losing a couple things back there. That sucks. All right. The other thing about maps is that you only get 6 shots, and every time you go into one, the portal disappears. So, well, anything not done in that map, that's it. We did get a pretty decent amount of profit. We got a bunch of maps. Nope. Riposte is a... It's a trigger attack melee thing. Whatever. Everything else I can sell, I think. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hilariously enough, are you ready for this? Hilariously enough, I actually did that map, and I was a little bit weaker than I normally am. That's actually kind of hilarious.
Journey well.
I forgot about this. There we go. Hog, we're back to full strength now. We were doing 100 less damage. Actually, more than 100 less. Jesus Christ, we were doing 150 less at the very least, on average. On average, 50 to 150 plus less damage on average. That, not to mention the effects. A little bit higher, we could stun more, but the bleeding, right? And the 50 to global critical strike multiplier, that too. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is one of the few that's like, I could like do inventory management consistently and keep this good and keep this for currency only. And I could keep this as divination only and like maybe turn this into maps eventually and only things that I'm gonna sell. Like, I'm doing really well with all my management so far. The thing is, I don't have to be this, like, in-depth with my management. Which is what I'm going to end up doing. Like, I'm going to end up getting the currency, the stash tabs. Currency first, and then probably maps. Yeah, currency, then maps. And go from there. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more manageable when they do go on sale next time. Speaking of maps, let's start another one, shall we? We need to try and grind experience, so that means no dying. No dying. Easier said than done, especially for me. These are all tier 1s. I think we did Plaza. We keep doing Palace. There are so many Palace maps. We've not really done a Mesa map. No. Keep that. Don't destroy that. So let's do a Mesa or a Mesa map. Okay, cool. We're gonna get another perk point if we succeed in killing this boss. So basically we can go through each tier of map, and after we go through each tier of map we get more perk points that'll help us out on the maps. And when I say help us out, I mean, like, allow us to gather more things here and there. Oh, this is a Mesa map. Okay, got it. Got it. Oh, those Shriekers hit me hard. Hit me hard and fast. I'm hoping I can get through this entire area without a single death gracing me. I say grace, but I mean the exact opposite of that word. Cursing? Yeah, cursing works. We'll see. We'll see. I want to try and make sure I pick up everything I possibly can that I could make currency items off of, because that'll give me, like, the most potential profit, I think. Because if I do die, that means I can take a moment to sell all this crap, right? I also might have to start looking up, like, what exactly I need to mix together for the Archnemesis to get certain things. Just to unlock the recipe the first time. I'm almost tempted to, like, if I know the recipe for something, to, like, drop the item in question. So I have more room for stuff that I don't know about. Oh, this is a ritual. Oh, a ritual. Okay. I actually like these rituals, and what's really cool about the rituals is, like, their way to purchase pretty interesting things. If we don't die and we kill everybody that gets summoned by the ritual, we get more points that we could utilize to buy better and better things. Mind you, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I take out the boss first, or attempt to take out the boss first, and then we will start doing all the side stuff that is here, be it rituals, be it whatever, you know? I'm curious about some of the things that are being sold right now. Excuse me, I'm trying to look at the shop menu, if you would kindly let me. '20 quality, alternate quality, whatever that means. Oh shit. That's kind of crazy. Thank you, Jesus. I was like, can I open the trunk, please? I wonder if I could actually... Oh my god, the traversal of this is amazing. I can jump... Oh, what? Leap Slam's amazing. God, I love that. Oh shit, it's oh, never mind. It reminded me of Dude from a different act. Oh. Old River is new. The tier 2 map. Now we can do the rituals. Oh, he came back alive? He came back alive, okay. That's the first time we died, and that sucks. Okay. I didn't realize that's what the rituals did, but it's all good. We actually made a profitable experience. I didn't drop anything off. Like an idiot that I am. Awesome. Trent Horde, whatever. It's weird to do this, yes, I understand, but it's gonna help me in the long run. It's gonna help me figure out recipes in the long run. I want Trent Horde as much as possible. Those might be maps or something. But a lot of currency items for sale. I only get the jeweler's orbs. Pay 15% of an item's original cost. Defer that item. This item will reappear in a later area, discounted by 10% of its original cost. More valuable items can take longer to reappear. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Can't go across that mountain. Fucker. Rough, man. Rough. It sucks because we're not getting nearly as much as we possibly could be getting. And we're losing experience too, so gotta keep that in mind. Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to start just doing the map and not doing anything else because I, again, lost all of my experience already. Forgot about that. Forgot about that acid drop. Whoops.
Ahoy!
Nice. Evasion rating. Okay. Grace.
Always keep your eyes on the horizon.
I have 2 more attempts. The worst part about it is I had it in the bag, and I totally forgot about the, hey, I'm dead. There's a ball of death coming your way. Almost got him. Toxic does that bubble of acid. Yep, that's a shame. But I could tell these those are rough. What are they called? Rituals? Those rituals are actually kind of insane. All right, let's see what we can see for the rituals. Orb of Regret, 2 Vol orbs. We have 1,967 tribute. We would be able to get like 4,000 plus if we didn't die there. Give me the jeweler orbs. Give me the Vol orbs. Maybe? Yeah, give me the Vol orbs. Give me the chrome orbs. Chromatic orbs. Okay. That should be this. God, that's so annoying.
Hello.
I need to identify these 4 and then
Journey well.
deal with them. I wonder what those sacrifice things do. We're gonna have to fuck around and find out with that in a minute.
Journey well. Hello. Journey well.
Looking for anything that has quality associated with it. I think I'll do one more map, and we might check something out in a minute. I'm gonna check something. Alright, never mind on that then. Oh yeah, no, it's. I mean, honestly, I played through a lot of those games, and like they have something similar in the other Dark Souls games, but you had to use specific types. Like the Ashes of War are completely different compared to the other Souls game, because if you wanted to change your weapon, you had to find the material to do it. And for people who like don't experiment in those games or whatnot, you would think quality would be like, hey, yeah, quality. But like you said, you only really have one or two weapons you want a quality weapon for. That's why you've always seen me use Keen. Even if I had like equal stats, it's better to go in the other one, because the scaling, like the rating of the scaling, really makes a difference. Like if you see something that's arcane scaling, S rank or whatever, or dexterity S, strength S, yeah. Exactly. Specialization. Let's see what the hell a sacrifice does. I love how it's gotten to the point to where I now know that something's up. Like if I've died and I haven't changed my stuff and activated my things, I'm like, man, something's not right, because the little marks don't show up around my feet and stuff like that. I find that hilarious now. I've used this so many times, this setup, that like not having it activated makes me go, something's not right. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. My apologies. If you have any questions, ask. I mean, I might not have the most knowledge in this game, but I think I have enough where I could explain stuff for the most part. I'm only doing tier 1 maps so far. Apparently tier 16 maps are actual end game. Basically, it's like tier 16 is floor 350 or 300 above, basically, from what I'm gathering. So like, yeah, no, I got you. I'm just saying. But yeah, there's a lot of shit in this game. Like I said, it's not the most complicated. Like, it seems complicated when you're outside looking in, but when you're actually inside the game and you're going through it, it's like, oh, all this makes sense now. Everything just clicks. Like, currency items? Had no idea what that was until I started playing the game. I'm like, oh, a currency item is an item you use for currency. Like, oh, this costs a Chaos Orb. Okay, cool. But because it's an item, you could utilize it on your gear to make your gear pretty kick-ass. You can't use it on unique gear. That's why unique gear is actually not something you'll see people trying to sell a lot of. Like, if I go to the trade window, you're going to see, like, this person's trying to buy 5 orbs of fusing for a Chaos Orb, right? So we could sell them. We could message them right now, and we can give them that and get a Chaos Orb. Right? This person, I think they're saying what they're selling. This person right here, Exile. I haven't gotten one Exile yet. But Exalt is like high tier money. And this is worth 35 Exalt to them. 12% resistance to elemental stuff. Docketed attacks have -15 to total mana cost. That's pretty good, right? Because some of these things cost like, where is it? Hold on, that's reservation. 189 mana, right? So that having 15 less makes us be able to use more of it, right? Increased maximum life, increased maximum mana, 41% lightning resist, can apply an additional curse. Attacks have 1.93% to critical strike chance. Oh, well, shit, that's actually kind of phenomenal. But I don't know. 6 Link, I don't know if I would be willing to go 35 Exalt for that. It is difficult to get 6 Link armor. Quality 30%. Okay. Okay. But it does grant 1 to maximum life per 2% quality. Again, this doesn't... I don't think this screams to me as an item that's like 35 Exalt. The incubating expedition item, though. That might be why. Incubating expedition item. I have no idea what that means. I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. But, oh, it's a level 75 item. We're 1 level away from being able to actually wield that. If we had 35 Exalt, we could buy it. Right? We'd have to message them and do the trade with them. But, like, we'll keep that open so we can discuss more about it. But, like, Exalt, I don't know what they do exactly, but I know a Chaos Orb will, like, allow you to randomize a rare item. That's funny. It's actually, like, mind you, the first playthrough, like, the first time you do a build, your build's gonna be bad if you don't look up a guide. It's gonna be bad. For sure. And you kind of have to focus on, like, something specific if you want to actually get through mapping relatively easily. Exactly. Nothing substitutes practice. But it's just humorous to me how, like, when I first heard about this game, it sounded so complex, and then I started playing it. And sure, there's a couple things that I'm still learning. Somebody will come by and say, hey, did you know? And more than likely, I'll be like, no, I had no idea. But, like, we're using a basic tier 1 map, and apparently the sacrifice that we utilize, Sacrifice at Dawn, increases the quantity of items found. Or it's a random effect, I don't know yet. But, like, what's really funny is, the higher the tier map, the more difficult it is, from what I'm gathering. And not only that, but also, like, we can have magic and rare maps. I don't know about unique. It'd be really interesting if they had unique maps. But, like, those maps, the rare maps, are really fucking difficult for me right now. But they drop so much shit. So, with mapping, you have 6 portals you can go through, right? If I die, one of the portals I went through is gone, right? That means I only have 6 lives on a map before it's it. That's over. That's why you won't see me doing any of this side stuff until after I beat the boss. So you can't really brute force it as much as you could other situations. But, like, Yeah, like the other. Oh, like that's this area is a little bit dangerous because those are purple. Those are rare enemies, I think. So we want to be careful with those. Hilariously enough, for the most part, I'm having more trouble with the basic enemies than I am with the bosses right now. There is a couple bosses that if I'm not paying attention to, they will absolutely demolish me. So I can't really say that 100% accurately. But the basic enemies are a little bit more dangerous. And like, I really do have to pay attention to boss fights and like take my time with certain attacks and stuff like that. Otherwise, you'll die so fast. It's very different from the base game. Base game, you can just brute force whatever you want, right? As long as you're on the map, you're good. If you leave the map, you have like 8 to 15 minutes or so before a map resets. And if a map resets, it resets the boss's health. If you let a map like this reset, like a separate thing, I think it just goes away. There's a couple bosses that are reused, but the difference is that it's not just reused. They're also like after you kill them, after like the one dude that I was fighting at the palace where he could like do this electrical shock, and he was sending those ghosts after me, and I was cussing him out for doing that repeatedly. That boss, after you kill him, normally base game that's it, but in this one, he like transforms into a second stage, I believe. I'm not 100% sure if that's correct, but like they are reusing a couple bosses, but I don't think that's that bad. Mind you, these are tier 1 maps, so that's probably why they're reusing bosses. On the higher tier maps, I'm going to be starting to deal with new shit, because there's like an actual story behind this. Like, they're not just like, oh, you beat the game, the main thing. Now you can just map and play the same thing over and over and over again. Like, I think there's 4 bosses. There might be more bosses, but there's... Hold on, let me press U. Yeah, see, the epilogue was basically just us, learning about the Atlas and mapping a little bit, the basics of it, basically. After I finish this map up, I'll actually go back to talk to Kirak and probably be able to explain more in detail of what I'm trying to talk about, because there's like, they mentioned an entity earlier that we've never met before. So there are bosses, like new ones, and they're probably really, really difficult. The only downside is if we come across one we can't defeat within 6 attempts, that's it. We don't get do-overs and retries like that. So yeah, it sucks, but what can you do? See, what's funny is there's a couple of games where you can be like, oh, yeah, they've redid, like in Elden Ring, there's a lot of bosses that they like copy paste, right? Don't get me wrong. There's I think there's 140 bosses, but only 70 unique, or 150 bosses you could fight, like named entities, but only 70 that are different from each other. Like the most used boss is used 9 times or something like that, which sucks, but at the same time, like, at least they change those bosses up a little bit, you know what I mean? With Let It Die, you're just fighting the same thing over and over and over again, and it's just got more health and does more damage. That's it. In this one, yeah, sure, it might have more health, might do more damage, but it also, like, hey, instead of being holy attack, now it's corrupted, or now it's rotted, or whatever, you know what I mean? At least they add a little bit of flavor to it. True. Plus, the reason they do it is to make it to where, like, when you fight the Crucible Knight, to 100 hours in, you can, like, not take a single hit of damage against him, and just feel so fucking good that you've, like, absolutely trounced the Crucible Knight after spending 6 hours against that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, felt good. Felt good to come across Crucible Knight and be like, alright, can't touch me. And just obliterate them. That's what they do in these games. Sure, the bosses might be copy-pasted a little bit, but they do it in such a way to where it's infrequent when you come across them. Like, oh, it's this boss. Not, oh, this boss again. You might get like that a couple times, but it's not that bad. Exactly. Exactly. But then some of the bosses will throw something new at you and you're like, what the fuck is this? That's new. This is the boss I was talking about earlier, right? This is a boss that I've fought before. However, if he does one attack against us, not that attack. That attack's actually pretty easily avoidable. Not that attack, it's actually the charge attack. That attack will one-shot us if it hits us. And now, well, he ran away like a little bitch. Now, I don't know if this was a part of the fight originally, but this is new, I'm pretty sure. This is unique to the maps. We fight this son of a bitch. The Hollowed Husk. Don't kill me, damn it. I panicked a little bit there, but we're fine. And we win. Okay. So now we can do all the side stuff, because the first thing you want to do is make sure you take out the boss, at least for me, when I'm mapping. Oh, I might have to actually step away for a minute. Hopefully I don't get obliterated. Be right back. I'm glad it wasn't raining as bad as it was a little bit ago. Had to go get some groceries out of my car. Or SUV or whatever the hell you call it. The vehicle. That's what you call it, a vehicle. Anyways, what the hell do you do? Poison claws. Resist fire and chaos. Oh, we don't have that. Heralding minions. Screw it. I'm doing this for a reason. Basically, I want to try and make sure I have all undiscovered and go from there. Yeah, it does kind of suck. I'm like just getting rid of a lot of potentially good things, but I want to find all recipes first, you know what I mean? So if we have all discovered recipes and they don't have any that are undiscovered, we just destroy it. Sound like a plan? Okay. What do we got? Oh, we have no loot whatsoever. We should pick some loot up, yeah? Hello. Goodbye. I will say, if you ever do decide to get in this game, and you get to the point to where you're actually mapping, the biggest piece of advice I can give is try to pick up like everything that you can currency-wise, or that you can turn into items that'll give you good things, or things that you could utilize. And every time you die, try and either sort it in your sort it in your stash, or sell it outright, because like I'm gonna pick up some stuff that is actually not the best to sell, but I'm gonna turn it into items that are worth more by making it magic or rare. Probably not making it rare, in all honesty. I'll explain what I mean when I actually get done with collecting everything. You know what? Let's just collect everything we can that's undiscovered and go from there. On a downside, I'm realizing may have made a slight mistake. I'll have to, you know what I'll have to do? I'll have to write down every recipe that I have, and well, I'll just write down all the recipes in the future and go from there, so I can unlock all the recipes and figure out what things I like the most for the Archnemesis League, and then go from there. But I'm pretty sure there's a couple things that are like tier 1 or whatever. I think there's 4 tiers of Archnemesis League addendums, like these things, whatever these are called. Right? And I still haven't discovered 18 undiscovered recipes, right? So I'm gonna have to write down all the recipes and go from there. But yeah, you'll see that even going through this portal, I think it took one away, right? So I have now 5 more attempts before that's gone.
Hello.
Instead of selling this item, because all we would get for the thicket bow if we sold it would be 1 squirrel fragment, and honestly, squirrel fragments at this stage are worthless to us, right? So what you can do instead is you can go over here and, like, say you get a bunch of these Orb of Transmutations, which upgrades a normal item to a magic item, right? These are actually, even though I only have 1 stack of them right now, I used to have a lot more, but I used it to make a couple stacks of Orbs of Alteration because I had like 3 or 4 stacks of this. So you can go over here and turn this into a magic item, that into a magic item, that into a magic item, and that into a magic item, right? And then you could identify everything else with these Scrolls of Wisdom, which it's better to identify than to leave it unidentified, at least in my research.
Greetings.
And then, boom. Oh, also for the bow. Alteration shards, right? Those alteration shards, for the magic ones, we get an Orb of Alteration, which reforges a magic item with new modifier. So, like this, say if we're gonna waste this just so I can show you what I'm talking about, but like, we reforged it, now it's 22 strength. For example, anyways.
Go with courage.
But the reason I do that, instead of going to like the shops that you can go to and transferring like the Scrolls of Wisdom into higher tier currency items. Actually, you know what? Let me show you here.
Freedom
I think it's
comes to
Lanny.
those.
Yeah. So see, we can buy, these are all currency items we can purchase, right? If we wanted to purchase Orbs of Transmutation, they cost 7 portal scrolls. Right? If you want to get more Orbs of Transmutation, I think you just sell unidentified magic items. Like fragments of them. Orbs of Alteration costs Orb of Augmentation. 4 Orbs of Augmentation. 4 Orbs of Augmentation costs, 1 Orb of Augmentation costs 4 Orbs of Transmutation. Right? 7 Portal Scrolls for this one. 3 Scrolls of Wisdom for this one. So you see how it starts to add up? We want to get 10 scrolls, it's going to cost 30 wisdom. Right? And then you go here, it's going to cost us... We can buy 1 Orb of Transmutation with that. So it's better to utilize these scrolls to, like, identify items or make items into a better version of it than it is to get them outright. I mean, sure, if you have a ton, and I mean a ton of these, it's worthwhile to buy the stuff that you need / want. But if you're a loot hoarder / grinder as much as I am, which in your case I don't really have to say that because I know for a fact you're as much of a grinder as I am, then it's more worthwhile to do it that way. If you're feeling lazy though, you can always just purchase the currency items that way. You want to try the tier 2 map? Or we can just get our ass handed to us to a unique Death Secrets Mesa map. A vault map. We've done the vault a couple of times. A museum map, never done. Did the Underground Sea map. Did the palace already. Have a lot of palace maps. What is it? G. I think. Unless it's P. Shaper. Like this, you look at this for the first time, and your brain goes, oh, this is fucking complicated as fuck. But when you break, like, when you're in the game and you're actually doing it, it's like, oh no, you get set, like, this is the class that you start as, and you get a set that you can start with. Like, okay, so you're focused on life, armor, and strength, right? Okay, that makes sense. Right, like, this looks fucking insane. But when you play the game for a little bit and then look up a build for the type of character that you are, things start to, like, oh, okay, I get it now. Like, that's how it was with me anyways, and if it does that with me, it'll probably do that with most people, because I'm pretty fucking stupid. Anyways, you know, let's try monsters deal 64% extra physical damage as lightning. Let's see if we can get one that's better. More magic monsters, more monster life. They have a bloodline mod. That one's a little too rough. Less effective curses. Reduced effect of non-curse auras from skills. Unique bosses have increased life, and unique boss has 45% increased area of effect. I've never done the Cold River, so I don't... Ooh, Impale. Ugh. Now, if you ever see something like that, unique bosses, that means that it's affecting the final, like the end of the boss, like the end of the map boss. You know how I'll go to an area, go into it, and then there's a boss fight there? That's what the unique boss is, I believe. Contains two unique bosses. It isn't like, oh, there's an area over here, then there's an area over here. It literally copies the boss, and you fight two bosses at the same time. Would not really recommend. Yeah, this burning ground. I mean, sure. Oh, also, the way currency item works, I know I've been over this before, but the Cartographer's Chisel increases the quality of a map. Note to self, right? Whenever you want to increase the quality of something, if you're going to upgrade it later down the line, always try to upgrade it when it's in its basic form, right? So, like, let's take this Cold River map we haven't done anything with, and let me increase it to max with the chisel, right? It's at 20% quality, which is the highest we can get it to, unless it's like some kind of like unique transformation or something like that. And if we go over here to increase the quality, 2%, right? So you always want to try and upgrade it here, and then you can come over here and go, let's see, let's make it a rare map. Unique bosses are possessed. Monsters have 30% increased accuracy. Monsters cannot be taunted. Monsters blind on hits. Monsters' action speed cannot be modified to below base value, and players have minus 10% amount to suppress spell damage prevented. Right? But the item quantity is 69% higher. Nice. The rarity is almost 30% higher. The monster pack size is 19% higher. Like, you see, the better the quality, the more shit you're gonna get. But this is not something we're gonna touch with at the level that we're currently at, because we will get absolutely demolished, and that's a pretty good, I believe that's a pretty good map. We're gonna be sticking with the basic maps, like, as basic as we possibly can, right? So, like, let's do a museum map, or attempt a tier 2 map for the first time. Another note, if you proceed to do this, and then these you don't have to do, but they're like little side missions that like add more to the map that you do. let's do an Immortal Syndicate. It gets rid of the previous map, and now we can go to the museum. But yeah. So let's check out what a tier 2 map has to offer us. Okay. Nah, it doesn't seem that much more different from a tier 1. But looks can be deceiving. It looks like there's more enemies, for sure. Also, the reason all these skeletons have popped up like they have is because of that thing that I just picked up. Skeletal Shrine. There's shrines on some maps that give you bonuses. This map is like enemies that I kill. In their place is a skeleton spawn in, so this will make this map a whole hell of a lot easier.
Fellow Moana warrior, please.
I think.
Start running now, and you might just escape my flames.
The assassin we gotta be careful about because he can fuck our day right up. I think there's 2 of them. Yeah, there was 2 of them.
Extinguished.
So, the Immortal Syndicate is what I just did there. The Immortal Syndicate is like this is one of the many mini games that this has, right? Or like, I call it a mini game, but it's more like a additional thing, like side content type stuff you can do if you want to. And we've actually fought Corel before, I think, right?
Like the phoenix, I will rise once more.
So, what's so cool about this is we're trying to discover the locations of like the fortification, the transportation, the research, and the intervention plate, right? And then we can go to here. How we do that is we do that by like deciding what to do with these Immortal Syndicate members. We could imprison him for 3 turns, which will give us intervention intelligence per turn, so we'll learn where this is. Or we could increase their rank. I would probably want to increase the rank, right? Because if we're going to execute him, so to increase his rank. And then
You honor the way by swiftly delivering death to warriors who fought well.
we talk to Haku, right?
I must confess, I believed you to be bluffing. I see now how little regard for life you truly have. Whatever it is you want, it's yours.
Riker moves to intervention. Haku and Riker become trusted. So, don't remember what we did with Riker. There's a couple people we haven't met before yet. If we imprison them, we get 3 intelligence per turn. Because they're a higher rank. I think we're going to bargain. And see what happens here. I'm pretty sure if we fight them again, we're going to fight all 3 of them. Oh, Riker and Coral have a bond, it looks like, because there's a green thing between them. Okay.
A wise choice indeed.
And those individuals drop gear that's veiled, right? As you can see right there below the maximum life. Veiled gear
Exile?
is something we can have unveiled. But what's really cool is we can choose what to unveil about it. This, we already have access to this. If we unveil this stuff, we'll actually learn these enchantments that we could do at the crafting bench. We'll do this one, 9% of physical damage from hits taken as fire damage, which means because we have like 70% resistance to fire damage or whatever, it'll reduce the amount of damage we actually take technically. So now we have those recipes.
Celerim.
But the coolest thing is you don't have to do those. You can just do whatever. Okay, okay, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. You're angry. Jeez. Yeah, this map, the tier 2 map is definitely more difficult. Definitely more difficult. I'm gonna have to, forge out my fucking tooth again. Pain's starting to spike up, annoyingly. And you find scrolls of wisdom. Like, early on, getting, like, scraps of... Oh, shit.
What's this?
Hold on, let me focus on...
remains in the hands of the strongest.
Hold on, we gotta be fast. We gotta actually be fast about this one, because this one's kind of technically timed. Anyways, you get these little, like, fragments of paper. And... said fragments of paper are used for scrolls of wisdom, but you find scrolls of wisdom so often late game that oh fuck me, holy shit. No, I want to fucking go over here, god damn it.
The prize remains
Oh,
in the
fuck
hands
off.
of
Fuck off. If I miss out because of that.
the caravan.
God, that was so annoying. I love how one of the things is, oh yeah, Jun will help you with the Immortal Syndicate members. And she's over there sitting with her fucking hands on her ass. Or her ass on her hand, however that expression goes. Thanks for the help, Jun.
There's only one fate for the weak, Exile. I have earned no exception.
I'm gonna do it just because I've never fought against a rank 2 Immortal Syndicate member. I love how Jun's the one who does them in. Mind you, Immortal Syndicate members, regardless of what you do, they resurrect. For whatever reason.
You're my kind of murderer, Exile. My favorite part's when their head first hits the ground. Glad it wasn't my head, if I'm honest. So, what can I do to keep it that way?
Sure.
Great. Can we hurry this up?
That's very rude of you.
Blessings.
I have none of these, so sure. Hey, nice. Increased totem placement speed? Yes. Hell yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that'll actually increase the amount. But yeah, no, yeah. Yeah.
Be careful.
We have one more of these to do. Hopefully it won't kill us too many times. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I tried to resist, but... Hold on, let me deal with these asshats. That little guy will protect me, hopefully. Greetings, good day, Jaw. How are you today? I'll be right back in one moment. Okay. Better. I think after this map, I'm actually going to switch over to Apex Legends. A little bit longer than yesterday, but not as long as commonly, or as average or whatever. Doing a bit better. Still having some slight pain in my tooth. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, we fought this boss before, but I don't know what it's gonna turn into. Nothing. Okay. That's fine. We got a new... I thought he revived there for a minute. I was very concerned. Not a lot we can really do. We can come back and get that loot later, though. Let's kill out the rest of this map. We made a little bit of a profit of experience today. I mean, if we didn't die as much as we did, we would have probably been at a level already. But I'll take a 41-45% by the time we're done with this map. I'll take that. We can do basic tier 2 maps. Actually, was this magic? I don't remember if this was magic. Plus, we got some level ups on our gems, and that's kind of what's really important right now, because the higher level our gems are, the more damage we'll do, so on and so forth. We should probably try and increase the quality of some of these gems. Might not be as done with this as I thought we were. Interesting. Yeah, it seems like the, we're at that point now, though, where my tooth, it's not nearly as bad as it was yesterday and the day before that. Like, holy shit, the day before that was bad. Today's been the first day where I've been, like, you can tell I probably seem more like myself, right? Where the fuck am I going? There we go. Maybe we... Nah, I don't think this map's going to be that much bigger. We can get to 50% possibly, but there's no way in hell we're going to get a full level up, right? Yeah. No way in hell. Seems like if I get lucky with the map, I can actually take it on relatively easily. Like this map. What is this map called? The museum. We can take on a tier 2 museum relatively easily as long as we get lucky with certain enemies. I love how I say that. I'm about to, like, I was about to die. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have died. Syndicate Laboratory. I die a couple times doing that. I hope we don't. That would suck, but you never know. If we take our time with it, we should be good.
Cool winds. This is no beast den. Through these tunnels lies an immortal syndicate shelter. I fear they are in the process of dismantling, leaving us with no evidence. Together, we must rush inside and stop them as best we can. We are certain to find important information within.
Or die.
Be careful.
That's always a thing. Quickly find and defeat research guards. Oh! Oh! Lovely. You've timed me. Oh, I get it. These are the guys that we need to take out. At least I think it is. No, shit. We're not gonna succeed. Oh, that's fucked. That's kind of fucked. That was the first time I've done that, and I didn't know exactly what I was supposed to be doing. We were supposed to come all the way over here and fight him, I think. At least I think that's what we're supposed to do, because that, or we're just supposed to take out the, weird. Take out the people that were destroying the evidence. But I thought we had taken out enough of them. I don't know. We'll have to do this one again. I'm a little bit aggravated about that, truly. But we kind of learned a little bit, I guess, so I can't be too upset because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, am I doing it right? Am I winning? Am I winning? No, I'm not winning. Okay, got it. In fact, we're actually losing. Didn't die, at least, so that's nice. I'm not yet done with this map. Let's identify all this shit.
Greetings.
Nope, nope, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, we didn't unveil that. Make sure we do that. Make sure we didn't accidentally unveil none of this shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're good.
Keep your life to your own.
Salah.
Whatever focused is, I think we want to try and figure that one out. 15% of damage leached as life while focused. Holy shit. Holy shit. Main reason we want to figure that one out is because we can put that on an item, and that's... I wonder if there's like a soft cap limit that we can bypass or something like that. Nope. Where is it? Yeah, you guys. Oh, I pressed control, not shift, my bad.
Greetings.
You have Vol packed while focused. Oh, Vol packed. Wait a minute.
Farewell.
Wait a minute. I think I know what Vol packed actually is. Oh, it's VAAL, right? Yeah. Life regeneration has no effect. Gotta be careful about that one. Gotta be careful about that if we do something like that, because not having any regeneration would probably make this build a lot worse, hilariously enough. Well, let's go collect all the stuff we can collect and sell. I'm kind of excited because I've been getting better at Apex Legends. And, like, almost guaranteed 1 win a night, right? So that's a good feeling. At least when it comes to casuals. I haven't really played ranked at all. And I don't think I'm going to, not for quite some time, because I'm having fun with the game. And ranked, I just get too competitive, too aggravated when I don't get a high score, stuff like that. Take it. There. That was weird, like, wouldn't let me attack there for a second, like, hello? Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the, like, major pieces of loot. Okay, well, here's what's funny. I'm not 100% sure about the tiers of maps, right? We can actually take a quick little gander. Let's talk to Kirak, right?
Long day.
Let's go buy some of his maps, right? Tier 2 gives us really no information. Oh, these are... But Kirak's Cold River map, right? It is a quantity of 20%, a rarity of 20%. The monster pack size is 10% larger. So that means we're fighting, like, if we were fighting 10 before, now we're fighting 11. And the quality is 5%, right? Item level 69, which means that, like, the enemies are probably going to be around that level too. Yeah, it doesn't really say, like, these are going to be level 70 enemies, I believe, for tier 3 maps. But, like, this is the information that you really need to pay attention to, I think. Less so the tier. I mean, that matters. But, like, the area contains 4 additional strong boxes. Monsters have a 30% chance to avoid elemental ailments. Monsters have a 181% increased critical strike chance. They have a 35% to multiplier of critical strikes. They have 16% more damage. And slain enemies close together has a 13% chance to attract monsters from beyond. I have no clue what that means. Greetings and good day, Toby. How are you today? Yeah. Like, this is kind of what signifies the difficulty. There are some modifiers that are like more variety of enemies, and that you have no idea what you're going to be coming across, right? But like the Forking River map, this is a base tier 2. I'll take this just to use it. We'll learn what the Forking River looks like, what kind of enemies we can find. Like the museum, we're going to find a lot of skeletons, a lot of stuff like that, unless we have modifiers that change that. That sucks to hear. I'm hoping tomorrow they're gonna have a tab sale, a stash tab sale, and go from there. But like, where is it? The Arachnid Nest. You can kind of assume we're gonna be dealing with a lot of spiders in the Arachnid Nest. The vault, a lot of robotic enemies, I believe. The underground sea map, a lot of sea creature type enemies. Again, unless we do modifiers that are like more variety of enemies. Yeah, I believe the next tab sale is supposed to be around the 25th, based on the fact that it's every 3 weeks or 4 weeks they have a dash tab sale. So Friday. Also, I thought today was Thursday. Don't at me. Anyways. Oops, I pressed control instead of shift. Corrupted items? Corrupted items. Okay, hold on. I want to do an experiment really fast.
Greetings.
No, not select hideout. Fuck's sake.
Greetings.
Why does every single one of these asshats say that? 13 all oration shards?
Farewell. Greetings.
Okay, so it gives us a little bit more. It gives us a full augmentation org. But
Journey well.
being bullied. Mom, I'm being bullied by my chat. Shit. I didn't sell you.
Hello.
Oh, now you don't say
Go
greetings.
with courage. Greetings.
There you go. Jackass. Wait, well... let me quickly see...
Hello. Hello.
Shut up. Oh god, yeah, yep. I know exactly what that is. A nice message. Oh, that's funny. Let's see what that item level 79 piece of jewelry is, even though we cannot equip it right now.
Godslayer, good day.
Oh, we can wear it at 40. Never mind, ignore me. Item level 79. I mean, whatever. That's probably going to be sold. Then again, if we mix this ring, another ring, and something else, we could get a 2-stone ring. So we might as well keep it. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I totally forgot about that person. Totally forgot about that person. We'll have to mess around and find out what the Abyss stuff is. Also, these missions. Slay the Beyond boss, complete the rituals, slay the Beyond boss, slay the invasion boss, and complete the ritual. Maybe we'll fuck around and find out tomorrow. Doubtful. There are so many assholes in the world that there'll always be a person to get banned in somebody's chat, you know? Regardless of what the reasonings are. One of these days, I know I've only spent a couple of hours messing around with cosmetic options to make my safe house or hideout feel more like a home, or whatever you want to call it, but yeah. Now that I actually have you over here, I might be able to figure out something else with cosmetics. Thank you. I'm not done with it yet. Also, my favorite placement so far has been the... I'm like still gonna do some adjustments of things. Has been this, because this is directly underneath the skylight. As you can see, the little like shadow. So, yeah. Plus, I placed this like this because it's very easy to just go here and keep going here to get into the map. It's pretty quick. No, I did not. I did not see your hideout. Maybe I did. Yeah, okay, we can check that out. I think I'll wrap up the YouTube video and the highlight video now. And then I could look at the hideout and switch on over to Apex Legends. Yeah? Sound like a plan? King Tombs. Oh. Did you see my hoe? That's why I'm laughing so hard. I'm just... Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. Holy shit. Anyways, really fast, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, if you haven't already, you know what to do. Links are in the description below through all my links and streamer links. If you're watching on Twitch, exclamation point links, chat, to get those same links. You can find everything there. Catch me when I go live on Twitch at 6 p.m. EST EAT every single day for this year. With that said and done, that is going to be it for me for the time being. So until next time, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.